This conference will now be recorded.
Fine. So one of the important topic, bank reconciliation. Let me close this one. Let me open this file. So in the bank reconciliation, there are two methods, two processes. One is manual bank reconciliation, another one is automatic. One is manual, another one is automatic. First, let me explain you about manual bank reconciliation. Manual bank reconciliation, let me show you. If you go to the bank accounts, if you go to the cash and bank management, bank accounts, okay, in this, if you go to USMF operations, if you open this bank USMF operations, here there is no checkbox like advanced bank reconciliation. Okay, if it is not enabled, then it is a manual bank reconciliation. If it is not enabled, it is a manual bank reconciliation. What it is, you can go to reconcile and you can click on account reconciliation. Account reconciliation. So what it will be, physical copy you will receive. So you will receive a bank statement from the bank. You will receive the bank statement, opening balance, and the checks cleared means check received 1, check received 2. Just I'm giving like check paid 1, check paid 2, opening balance suppose 10,000, check received 5,000, check received another 3,000, and check paid 15,000, check paid one more 20,000. This is minus, this is minus. Now net balance is, it is 18,000, so minus 22,000. Is it possible? Is it like bank will pay this 15,000 first, whether bank will pay 20,000, whether are you able to hear my voice, anyone?
No, sir. It won't pay.
It won't pay because it is bounced. Just for understanding purpose, I'm showing you, it will be bounced because this check will be bounced because you don't have sufficient balances. Fine, this is not the correct one, only paid 15,000. Now what is the balance? 3,000. Agree with me? 10,000 plus 5,000 plus 3,000, 18,000, it is your balance, and 5,000, 15,000 is the paid, and 3,000 is the balance. So now if you go to the bank in this one, you need to select the date and statement number, and you need to enter this closing balance, whatever it is there, 3,000, you need to enter here. Understood? Bank has given the number amount, the closing balance amount, whatever it is there, you need to enter here. Then you can go to click on transactions. So what is the opening balance? This is the opening balance. So let me write down opening balance properly. This is opening balance. This is opening balance. Now check cleared. Suppose 601 I'm taking. 601.41. It was paid. Then what is your balance? If it is this amount is the opening balance and this amount is paid, then what is the net balance? I'm taking calculator because we are already habituated like a lot about this one. 51 148 892.74 minus 601.41, then it is 51148 51148 29133. Any confusion here? Agree with me? So now the value is, let me enter without spaces. This is a closing balance. Now I need to enter closing balance properly in the system. Properly. Now if I go to transactions, okay. Now if I select this 601, check cleared, automatically reconcile account is enabled. If by mistakenly I have not selected this one, I have selected this one. This button is not enabled. This button, if I select anything, it will not enable this button. System will verify whatever you have entered closing balance, that one closing balance, and it should be entered properly with the plus and minuses. System will calculate internally this pluses and minuses, everything. Whether it is tallying with the closing balance or not, it will be verified. If it is tallied, then it will become 0. This is opening balance, this is closing balance, and in between you are selecting whatever the checks it is cleared, everything is tallied, then it will be enabled. You can enable reconciliation. Understood? Any confusion? So in the system, you are going to enter the closing balance, and what the physical copy, this copy will be given by accountants like banks. So this is a closing balance, and opening balance, it is already there in the system, and you are entering like received, paid, received, paid, received, paid. It will be selected. Once it is, everything is done properly, this checkboxes selection, then bank reconciliation account will be enabled. If it is not done properly, the calculations, if you do something else, it will throw error message. It will not allow you to do the reconciliation. Okay, I did properly and I have selected this 601. Now the closing balance is tallied and ending, like this one is 0. 1 minute. Hello. Hanuman. I'm sorry. Understood now the bank reconciliation. Now you can do the reconcile account. This is bank reconciliation, manual bank reconciliation. So if you want to see the reconciled transactions, if you want to see, you can go to reconciled and you can select the date. You can go to the transactions. It will show you the reconciled checkboxes. Simple, very simple. It is not a complex at all. Understood? Any questions here?
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good one.
Sir, is there any option like to check the bank reconciliation based on the account, bank account?
This is based on the
Like
account
for
only.
suppose, no, I mean it's
You
like
have
for
you
suppose
have
company has some account,
uh,
they will reconcile, and similarly they want to check with the bank one as well. So in that way, I
that's
mean to
not
say.
this one you are doing. For each one, you need to create one bank account. You need to create, if you have 4 accounts, you need to create 4 bank accounts. Each account wise you are doing. I did not understand your question. Come again, please. This is not bank. In bank, if I have 4 bank accounts, suppose one is INR, another one is US dollars, then I need to create 4 bank accounts. Now tell me your question, please.
Yeah, my question was, for example, there is a company, so
Uh,
it has some 5 accounts or 6 accounts in different banks actually.
uh,
Okay, or
uh,
else one bank only but different
uh.
currency way, something like
Okay.
that.
Well,
So
otherwise, 4 bank accounts. We have 4 bank
yeah,
accounts. Hmm.
then if they want to
Uh,
reconcile, like
uh.
cross check it, because there might be some difference based on the from the bank side and their side.
So this one only.
They
This one only.
Okay,
We
okay.
are doing this one only. So
Yeah,
while
I
doing
think I
this one,
started late. I think a couple of minutes. Maybe that's
okay.
the reason.
So you
Okay,
can
sorry, sir.
revisit my video recording session. You can go through that
Sure,
one. You
sure,
can understand.
sure. So, is there any option like account unlock and locking, something like that?
Account unlock locking. So it is available like so you can have active from and to.
So, in order to do the reconciliation, is there any process like locking the account or unlocking the account, something?
No, no. That is transactions are different and reconciliation is different. There is no dependency on that one because you are doing reconciliation for the last. I mean to say yesterday or day before yesterday, not today. Am I right? If any users, if users are
No, yeah,
creating
previous month, something like that. If they wanted to
uh,
check previous month, something like
then
that.
why it is required to lock? Why it is required to lock? Because already posted transactions you are reconciling. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So if you go to inside reconciliation, if you go inside, these are unreconciled transactions. All are unreconciled transactions. So this is already previous transactions. So why you want to lock? I did not understand your concept.
No, I mean to say, like, I don't want to log. Is there any option or something like that, or nothing? Nothing like that.
Nothing.
Okay, that's what my
Because
question. Okay,
yeah, there's nothing actually locking or kind of thing.
okay.
Okay,
Thank
this
you.
is manual bank reconciliation. You're welcome. Now, if it is automatic bank reconciliation, if it is automatic bank reconciliation, then I want to show you from Axis Bank. I have created another one, Axis Bank. If you go here, Axis Bank, this is advanced bank reconciliation enabled. Advanced bank reconciliation. If it is advanced bank reconciliation, look at this one. There are 5 buttons are there. If it is normal one, only 3. If it is advanced bank reconciliation, it is 5. So for this, you need to click on bank statements. You need to click on bank statements, and you need to download or import the accounting structure import statement. You need to import the account statement by selecting the bank account and bank format. There are formats. You need to work with your technical person to get this one bank format. Little bit small technical information is required, and you can click on browse, and you can select the statement, automatic statement, whatever it was received from the bank. That statement you need to do. So this is automatic bank reconciliation, means soft copy instead of hard copy. Banks are providing soft copy. That soft copy you need to browse and you need to import. Once it is imported, this is the first button. Using bank statements, you can import. Next one is you can click on bank transactions. So it will show you the transactions, whatever it was imported. Okay. Next, once it is done, you can see here. Now you can go to bank reconciliation. The look and feel is different completely. Look at this one. You can go to worksheet. It will show you, one is bank statement transactions, another one is bank transactions. Okay, here bank transactions means your transactions, whatever you have entered in the system, those transactions here. And bank statement transactions means it is bank given soft copy, those transactions will be shown here. So once it is showing here, you can click on simply run match rules. What is this rules? I will show you. You can select run match rule, and you can run this rule. If you run this rule, automatically if it is matched these two, it will be displayed here. Then you can click on reconciled. Simple. So rather than manual entry, you are doing automatic bank reconciliation. So let me show you one by one steps once again. If it is automatic bank reconciliation, so go to the Axis Bank account. This is automatic bank reconciliation enabled checkbox. So if it is enabled, this one, you can have bank statements. You can import the bank statement by clicking on import statement. You can use the soft copy. You can select the bank format, bank, and you can find the statement. This is like there are different formats. XML format, there are different formats. You can select, and you can select that one. You can click OK. What happens? Automatically it will be imported the transactions. Once it is done, you can go to bank reconciliation. So if it is, look at this one, the same button. If it is USMF operations, account reconciliation means different, and this one is bank reconciliation, the same, but it is different. So you can find worksheets, and it will show you left side, it will show you from the imported data. It will show you the imported data, the sample data, whatever it was imported from the bank, that it will show you. This is your transactions, your bank transactions. You can click on run matching rules and apply the rule, whatever the rules it is applicable. You can apply the rule. How to create that rules I will explain you. Then if you apply, automatically it will bring from here to here, the downside. Then you can click on mark as reconciled, automatically it will be processed. This is bank reconciliation, automatic bank reconciliation. Now where we can use this matching rules means, in this, if you look at this one, setup advanced bank reconciliation matching rules. You can create your own rules. One is match amount. So we can map match amount like this. Document number. This is match amount. And this is match payment reference number. Like you can apply the conditions. Once it is applied the conditions, then match rule set. You can combine all into one set. And you can use this, apply this rule in the automatic bank reconciliation. Simple. Utilization is simple, but only complexity is like automatic bank reconciliation, the formats, you know, to like small technical requirement. Okay, majority it was there by default, only small technical it is there. That is, you need to take the help from technical person to make the imported format. Whatever the bank format is providing, that format should be sync each other. Okay, this is about bank reconciliation. One is manual, another one is automatic bank reconciliation.
Mr. Satya, I have a question, Prakash.
Yeah.
In automatic bank reconciliation, is there any template or anything provided by the system? Otherwise, what will happen? Every bank having different formats.
Yes, there are
they are
many
providing us in.
Yeah. So actually, if you go here, there are so many formats provided by. So ISO 9000. There are so many formats. One is ISO 9000. Like and another one is some more formats also. Like 1 second, I will type automatic bank reconciliation D365 automatic bank reconciliation. Then you will find import formats. Even if you Google it, you will find some advanced rules. Okay, so here you will find this is, I think, explanation. Give me a second. Yeah. Sample files, BA to a CSV file, and one more XML file, one more file, ISO 2009 to 940 MB9, MT940 TXT, MB940, MT940 XML. There are many formats. Understood?
Okay.
So you need
But from
to
this anything now. In DMF we cannot do anything. Means we are downloading some any format and we copy our whatever it is.
No, it is not DMF linked. DMF linked is data you are integrating with Excel to that one. That is different. This is XML format. This is different format. For that, you need to have different format. That's why I told you in the bank account, if you go to the bank accounts, we have these formats, whatever these formats are there in the system administration. This is a separate function. For that, you need to import. So the formats, whatever it is showing here, it is not DMF linked. So it is not DMF linked. It is in the system administration client, something is there. So I'm not well expert in that area, but let me show you where it is. I can showcase where it is. It is not linked to DMF. Okay. In the system administration setups, client performance options, I think, not this one. 1 minute. Entity store. Let me verify. Not this one. No, not this one. Sorry. One option is there. Using that one, it can be imported. 1 minute. Server configuration, not this one. I think entity, I think, maybe. I think this one. Somewhere else it will be there. It is a little bit technical, to be frankly. I'm not expert in that area, to be frankly. So we need to have connectivity, connections. Somewhere else it will be there. Some connections. It is not complex. For technical person, it is simple. Okay.
Okay.
Fine. Yeah. Any more questions, please, on this related to this area? You need to sync up with the bank format, whatever they are going to provide, whether that bank format's available in this list of the formats, you need to verify.
I have another question also.
Yeah.
In manual reconciliation, suppose a check is received from last month to this month. I entered last month's closing balance, whatever. But that reconcile is not fully tallied because of some of the check are not received yet. Now I want to do this month's reconciliation. Then I need to finish first earlier month's reconciliation and then I go for this month's, or what?
So if it is definitely, if it is reconciled only, it will be. Otherwise, if it is unreconciled, it will be shown here itself. It is not across month only. It may be across years also. Am I right? If it is not reconciled,
Yes.
if it is reconciled in the last month only, it will show you. Now look at this one, unreconciled transactions. There are many. 2016 also it is showing.
Correct.
It is not based on the month or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Any more questions, please, on this one? I hope it is clear. Okay. Revenue recognition. Who asked this one? Any remember, like anyone? Revenue recognition.
It's me, sir. Sorry.
Okay, Surya, fine. So here, just I'm giving you one best example. Revenue recognition concept D365. Okay, if you go inside, so it will show you one video recording session. Go through this video recording session. Very simple, but I will give you a high level picture definitely. But this is only 5 minutes video. So in docs.microsoft.com also it was given clearly. Okay, just explanation purpose. But I will explain you. But I'm showing you. So if you type revenue recognition, D365, this is a new concept. Okay, so what is this means? While doing sales process, accounts receivable, sales orders, click on new. I'm selecting a sales order, new sales order. Let me select US 001 something, and let me go to site and warehouse. Click OK. We know the sales order process. Okay, if you want to select, I can select the item. Now, while doing this one, this is a new feature. So while doing here, we have, look at this one, revenue schedule. You can map. This is like 24 months, one occurrence, 10 months it was there. Suppose I'm mapping 24 months. What is this revenue schedule? This is a new feature introduced in D365. What is this revenue schedule means? If you go inside, it will be shown like revenue schedule details, 24 months. Okay, so what is this actually? Suppose if you purchase a laptop, in India it may not be applicable, in USA suppose. If you purchase a laptop, for that it was given like warranty for 3 years or 2 years. Then you are not going to pay this warranty amount nowadays, like immediately. You are going to pay, the customer is going to pay revenue amount, I mean to say every month, like a warranty amount, $10, $10, $10 like that. Then you can use this function, because the customer is not ready to pay now. For this coming month, he will pay on 1st of every month. Understood? In India, if you want a warranty for the entire one, you need to pay the 24 months in advance. Am I right? Warranty or guarantee, whatever it is. Even if you purchase a car, then extended warranty. Extended warranty, you need to pay the in advance the full amount. Suppose in India also, extended warranty, like every month, if you want, like this, you can map. Understood? Otherwise, only one time installation. Installation is one occurrence. So whenever he wants, at that time only I will do installation. This revenue is not, customer is not paying now, he will pay in advance. Means in the future days I'm going to receive. This is revenue recognition. Understood? So in this case, it will not post to the directly normal revenue account, it will post to the deferred revenue account. I think one of the person, you remember, like it was posted to deferred revenue account. Am I right? It will not post to the direct revenue account, it will post to the deferred revenue accounts. So if I go to postings, posting, it will post to the deferred revenue accounts. This. So let me show you quickly one posting. So instead of revenue account, it will post to the deferred revenue account. So one time occurrence I have mapped. What is the amount? It is 1900. Okay. So I have mapped this account. If you're not mapped, it will post to normal revenue account. Normal revenue account means this one. If you map deferred revenue account, it will post to the deferred revenue account. Now you have mapped revenue, like this revenue, like a revenue schedule. Now let me do packing slip and let me show you the postings. Normal, you know that one, am I right? Give me a second. Now let me do the post packing slip. Click OK. Click OK. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So now let me do invoicing. Because it is not a revenue, real revenue, because the customer is maybe paying this one. Like usually laptop is a taken example. Laptop for installation, operating system installation, we need to have like a customer need to pay some amount, and for warranty he want to pay something installments, then that is possible. Instead of revenue account, it will post to the deferred revenue account. Understood? It is not posting to sales revenue, it is posted to deferred revenue account, whatever you have mapped. Okay. I hope it is clear.
When payment will receive, then only we need to settle that time.
Yes, exactly. You need to do the settlement for that one to the deferred revenue account process. Okay, fine. Coming to this functionality, credit limit, new functionality. So for this credit limit new functionality, it is not available in this system. In my system, it is not available. It should be in new environment only. In let me verify that is available or not. System administration.
Sir, is it introduced in D365 only or?
Which one? These two features are in D365 only. This is also a
This,
new feature. This is
okay.
also in
Even
D365.
the credit limit. Okay, okay.
This also, yeah, credit limit, new credit limit is introduced in D365. Okay, in one of the versions. So let me verify in 10.0.13 available or not. Let me verify. I think it is available. Actually, in old version also credit limit is available, but it was extended like anything. Credit management. this was enabled. Let me enable this one. So now it is enabled. If you enable this one, then if you go to credit and collections, so here it is nothing actually. Let me refresh the screen. Now you will find many conditions. Credit and collections. Look at this one. Credit management is a new features introduced. Okay, in this first one is scoring groups. So you can map like this scores. Not this one. This is not much important. Normally, 1 second. Risk classifications. Take the example. Look at this one. Amount is between 0 to 99, low risk. If it is a low risk, this is percentage. Medium means 30% to 59, and high risk it was given like I have given classifications like this. Risk classification I have defined. I have defined risk classification. Okay. Next one is the major important here, blocking rules. So if you enable this one, system will try to block the deliveries a lot. Always it will block. So if it is blocking rule, days more than 0, it will block. This one is this also, if it is 0 days, like for this customer it was. So risk group, a high group, also it was mapped 0 days. But for this one low risk group, but I am giving 20 days. We have created just now low risk, high risk, and medium. Am I right? So for low risk, I am giving after 20 days, it will be blocked. And for all these things, conditions. And one more, if it is a status is on hold, block the dispatch. If it is terms of payment, cash discount or COD, block this one. Means payment is not done for against COD, then block. And credit limits, if it is expired, the amounts, block. Overdue amount. So there are so many conditions. All these conditions will be validated, and system will think for always to block the dispatch. Means if you want each and every level stopping the sales order process, you can enable this one. So these are the conditions. Okay, for in detail, if you want in detail, there is a big subject. As I told you, this is a recently it was introduced. So let me show you YouTube and the credit management new function. Credit management. So this is explained by Microsoft. These two talks, tech talk. Okay, you can go through this 55 minutes video recording session. It was explained. Still, to be frankly, I'm exploring on this one. Each and every thing I too don't know, but 50%, 60% I know, because this is days restrictions and this is amount restrictions. Okay, this is terms of payment conditions, because if it is a COD or cash means you need to pay the amount to the customer immediately, otherwise we need to block. So overdue amount, and here also the order, sales order exclusion, because within the this one is one specific sales order, if it is above 50,000, then block the dispatch, don't dispatch. Some person should be validated. Then exclusion means if it is below 20,000 for specific customer. For this is for all customers. If it is below 1,000, okay, dispatch the material. For this specific customer group, if it is about like even it is less than 10,000, it will allow you. So all are restrictions only. These are restrictions. 7 rules are there. So what you will do, if you create a sales order, it will block at any cost because it will fail any one of the conditions. Means so once it is blocked, so let me show you one sales order. Let me create because it is enabled now. Now let me create a sales order. It will block the transaction because some payments like some invoices created, it was not paid. Immediately it will be blocked. Look at this one. This is always blocking the sales order process. Let me create one sales order. PS001 because we have enabled and it will block the dispatch. So select the item. Okay, now if you do packing slip, that is also fine, or if you do confirmation as well, it will be blocked. Now I'm skipping the confirmation. I'm doing packing slip. Now look at this one, it will not allow you to post because it is there are many rules conditions. If it is any invoice is pending from these days, if it is amount is pending, it will block. Earlier the old function is only amount, it will validate only amount. Here it will verify the days also. Now if I'm clicking OK, it will tell you like blocked the credit management. Look at this one, it was blocked. What it is, order has been sent to credit management, then only it will work. So if you go to here in somewhere else, general tab, for 1 minute, it should show credit management. Why it is not showing? 1786, huh? Give me a second, let me refresh. 1786. Otherwise it will show you the information from here also in the credit management. If you go to credit limit adjustments, holds, it will show you here. This is a direct master. What is the reason it was so blocked? So it was created 1786 blocked. So what is the reason means? Blocking reasons, it will show you. Overdue days, credit limit expired. Okay, the reasons. So now if you go here, so one more tab is coming, credit management. I'm showing from the sales order directly. I'm showing from the sales order directly. Give me a second. It's opening. The same form, whatever you have opened, it is credit management, whatever it was opened, blocking this one like credit holds. You will see from here also credit management hold list, the same form. So earlier it will be verified only amount, now it will be verified days and everything. So here you can see the reasons. Okay, so what are the conditions means, like now it is in D365 means in a new function. Now if you want to understand, you can go to the customer account, you will find so many changes in the customer account master. This is also new feature. So if you go to any customer account, so because of that checkbox enabled, so this if you enable, system will search for to block the delivery. Majority, it is very difficult to process because there are so many conditions inside. Like now let me show you here. Earlier in the credit and collections, only credit limit will be there, the old process. Okay, now let me go to credit management. Let me show you credit and collections. So earlier only credit limit, now it is the credit limit and one more extra in local currency and insurance and guarantees, total credit limit, and expiration date of the credit limit. Earlier date is not there, only this one, this credit limit. Now it was extended like in the amount in accounting currency, because if it is currency is in suppose GBP or some other, it will show you other currencies also. And insurance and guarantees against this customer, if you did already insurance, you can enter that insurance amount. So here in the collections or something, you will find one more. Give me a second, please. Okay, here somewhere else it is. Here credit management. So you can enter like insurance and guarantee, means against this customer, if you did some insurance against this customer, you can enter here. Okay, in this, and total credit limit. So 5 lakhs is the credit limit. We have already insured 50,000. Total amount is 5,50,000. This is amount. And credit limit expiration date, it is by 2019 it was expired. If you want, you need to renewal that one. Okay, last reviewed, and this is only informative. These remaining all are informatives. You can map all these things. Okay, and invoice and delivery on hold you can map here. So whatever you have mapped here, it will show you in the, this is for credit limit hold. So that same thing, it will be available in this. In one of the conditions, like 7 conditions. So if you go to credit limit, credit and collections, here blocking rules, So account status. If it is hold, block the calendar. This one we can map block. This is extra given. Okay, this is informative, more about informative, and you can map this blocking rules. These are blocking rules. One of the rule means if it is hold, you can block. And along with this one, two more rules also here. Rank terms of payment. This is one more rule. So risk is you are giving, suppose if it is less days, risk is 0. If it is 1 month 15 days, risk is 1. If it is more than, then it is risk 2. This is one more terms of like payment terms for ranking, risk ranking. And the next one is this also. So if you are giving discount, means customer will give like ranking. Like if it is more, means you are giving, you will not give, usually you will not give more discounts. Am I right? If you are giving more discount, means it is a waste of your money. So that for that also ranking will be given. This is 2 rules. These are 2 rules and extra 7 rules. So 7 rules I'm some extent I'm able to understand, but these 2 rules where it was used I don't know. Still I'm exploring. Okay, this one it was explained in the document in this one, but not up to the mark. This is my personal opinion. You can go through this video recording session. You will understand in detail about this, all these things. And not only this one, you can have one more, credit and collection parameters. This is extra parameters. So in this you will find extra here the credit and collections parameters. Because if you are running your business, normal scenarios, usually we will not enable this checkbox. If it is high valued items, secured items, and you need to get money immediately something, then for that companies they may use this advanced credit limit functionality, credit management functions. Okay, I know I have given I have delivered 50%, maybe 30-40% maybe, but you can go through video recording sessions because still I'm exploring on this one. I have extended, I learned something some extent, but not completely. 100% grip I don't have. So this is the credit limit function. If you want, you need to enable that checkbox, credit management checkbox. Okay, in that video also it is not fully explained, it is 50% explained, but you can understand some extent. But the reason behind, always whenever you are doing sales order, it will stop due to any reasons. There are so many blocking reasons, am I right? Blocking rules. So all these blocking rules should be bypassed, then only it will allow you to post. Otherwise it will be blocked. Now if it is blocked, now I want to proceed, what I have to do? Then simply, if you want to proceed, because credit management team has observed everything fine, now it was process. If you want to process, you can click on release. It was validated by credit management, and you can click on auto approve or something, reason you can mention, you can click release. So credit management team will validate this entire process. If everything is correct, if they want to release, they can release this one. Now you can do the packing slip. Now you can do the packing slip. Now it will be allowed to post simply. So you can go here, packing slip will be posted. Simply you can do simply release and approve, like analyze, then it will be posted packing slip. Okay, it is validating. So the blocking rules are each and every stage it is blocking. It is days blocking. This is expired on day, which day it was, the day, and here status. If it is on hold, it should be blocked. And the terms of payment, if it is a cash payment, it should be paid immediately, otherwise it should be blocked. Overdue amount, and within one specific sales order, if it is this more than this amount, block for all, because 5 lakhs worth of material if it is dispatching means credit management should monitor whether I can get that this amount or not. Block immediately irrespective of anything. And for all customers I have mapped only 1000. If it is below 1000, process. And if it is, all conditions should be passed earlier, whatever it is there, days overdue and amount overdue and the date, expiry date overdue, everything should be passed. Then if it is below 1000, it should pass. If it is above 1000, block. So all are blocking rules. That is the reason it was explained blocking rules. Your means in Telugu it is like సాకులు వెతుకుతున్నావు నేను డెలివరీ చేయకుండా ఉండడానికి. Actually it is reasons actually, but I don't know the exact word. Reason means karanam, but సాకులు in Telugu it is there. Do you have any exact word, English word rather than reason? Anyone? Reason means karanam, but సాకులు means to escape, to dispatch. I don't want to dispatch, everywhere it is stopping. That's what this one. Okay, any questions please? So if you want more in detail, of course this also it was not it was explained the setups properly, but a transaction still it was not clear. Okay, some extent only it was understood I myself. You can go through this video recording session and you can do it. Excuses, okay, excuses, fine. Okay, I don't want to enable this one. If it is enabled, it will not, it will stop me every time. It will stop a lot. Let me disable this one. Yeah, any questions please? This is about credit management, a new feature. This may be used for secured items. If you are defense items something, then you need to verify. Am I right? Normal business it may not helpful. Okay, and one more thing, group credit limit also can be mapped. In this, if you enable, you will have customer credit groups. Group credit limit also will be available. And even it will verify individual credit limit and this limit and it will block. So in this group credit limit, you can have option to select multiple legal entities as a group credit limit. So as I told you, it will search for excuses for everywhere. For everywhere it will search for excuses and it will not allow you to proceed packing slip without credit management approvals. Means one team will be there, credit management, they will closely monitor, they will verify whether they want to issue or not, they will give the approvals, then only we need to proceed. That's what credit limit. Okay, by enabling that one I cannot show entire application, it will stop me every time, otherwise I need to do the process, other I will disable this process feature usually. Yeah, any questions please?
So this feature management is introduced in only D365, no?
Only D365. All features, whatever it is there, it is D365 features only. D365 only. One by one. Suppose cash and bank, there are many things. It was enabled. If you want, you can go through that one. It is all new features. So majority, some features are country specific, some features are all new features. So in this, if you like in D365 10.0.17, there are so many added in 17. Okay, that is the reason 17 is very slow for demo system for us. If you want to learn, it is very slow application. The application is slow because there are so many third-party tools or modules added. One is landed cost, one is a rent management. So there are added. Okay, those also it was added. Landed cost is a extension to WMS warehouse management. Extension to that one, there is a landed cost module, and rent management is extension to finance, to be frankly, but I'm not completely have complete grip. Rent giving, it's not like rent giving, rent taking. So if you are paying rent amount to the rented items, it is available. But if it is, suppose if you are maintaining cranes business and you are giving for rental purpose, that module is not there in the system. If you are taking any items for rental purpose, yes, it is available. That is rental management. A new module is introduced in 10.0.17. Still I'm exploring, to be frankly. Okay, any more questions, please? We'll see this one tomorrow. Yeah, someone else is speaking. Okay, by mistakenly or mistakenly maybe. Fine, tomorrow we'll see this one, expense management.
Sir,
Yeah,
sir,
Kavya.
I'm Kavya.
Yeah.
I have attending some interviews in this week. I got some sample interview questions from you. As a pure freshers, is that questions are really enough to prepare to attend the interviews?